everyone, this is going to be my final video of today and I'm going to do tarot cards. I am now on the section of the swords, so I'm going to do the ace and the two of swords. This is the ace and this is the two. Okay, so we'll start with the ace. Sorry if the light's a bit poor. Okay, description of the Ace of Swords. A hand emerges from clouds holding an upturned sword. The sword is double-edged and its tip is encircled by a crown, an olive branch representing peace and a palm leaf representing victory are attached to the crown. 6 yads float above the handle of the sword. The number 6 represents balance and the sword element is air. Now its interpretation. This card represents conquest or triumph. Success is close at hand. You are able to apply both your logic and intuition to clarify matters that concern you, and your anxieties will soon disappear. Nevertheless, if you are involved in a new venture, plan your steps with care and do not act in haste. Okay, the reverse meaning, like I always show you, is when you pull it this way. You allow excessive power to sway your judgment. You are worried and depressed and expect the worst to happen. You face defeat. Now there's a self-development lesson for this card, like with all the cards. I will tell you this one now. The ace is a double-edged sword. So the challenge here is to explore your personal power holistically and not remain divided. Learn to respond both intellectually and emotionally to the world around you. This involves developing your powers of discrimination so you can reconcile elements that may first appear to you as opposite. Okay, so that was the Ace of Swords. The next one now is the Two of Swords. Now the description of this card. A young blindfolded woman sits on a beach. Her arms are crossed and she holds 2 large swords across her shoulders. One to the left, the other to the right. Jagged rocks emerge from the sea behind her. A new moon shines down on her, and obviously the element is air. Now the interpretation for this card. This card represents an uneasy balance. The young woman is blindfolded, and this suggests she is unwilling to face up to certain obstacles that have arisen. The rocks emerging from the waters, however, her posture demonstrates calm, detachment and patience. In drawing this card, you sense the need for balance between your rational and intuitive faculties, while lacking the courage to break out of the stalemate you have imposed upon yourself. You may be seeking to protect yourself against someone else, when in fact no threat exists. This card indicates problems ahead unless you can resolve the question of where you are headed. I'm sorry about my pronunciation and my reading. I am dyslexic and I do bring this up in some videos. Now its reverse meaning is it when you draw the card this way. Beware of unscrupulous operators. You may feel free to move, but danger still lurks close at hand. Exercise great care in everything you do. Now a self-development lesson. You may be your own worst enemy. Get out of your own way. So that's the first 2 cards in the swords. I'm going to say a big apology for the way I've been reading today. I am dyslexic, so I'd just like to point that one out to everyone. I hope you've enjoyed my talk on the tarot cards so far, and bless it be.